Founders Team, episode 4. This is all about marketing efficiency and how we look at things from a data perspective as to determining if our marketing efforts are working. The ROI on our dollars, on our spend is what we're talking about particularly here. We are talking about lifetime value of the customer and cost per acquisition, or LTV to CAC ratio. This is a direct ratio that corresponds with the efficiency of your marketing spend. So if we look at our LTV here and we do the average of 11 patient visits, we have 11 patient visits times average reimbursement of 85. That puts us at an LTV of 935. Now, what I will say is that we don't fully know the LTV of the customer because, as you know, some people come back for multiple cases. Unfortunately, with the systems we have, with the EMR we have, that is hard for us to quantify. So we are probably lowballing our LTV in this particular situation. But for the sake of having hard numbers, we've got that 935. Then our CAC. With regards to the cost per acquisition, we're going to look at our overall cost for marketing. So this was our marketing number in the year 2023. Then we looked at the amount of new patients that Rehab to Perform brought in. So this gives us the cost per acquiring one of those 434. So it costs us $65.46 to acquire a new patient if we're solely looking at this from a paid lens. Then if we look at our LTV to CAC ratio, we're at 14.28. Now, obviously go out and do your research, but that further strengthens our position as a company that is comfortably growing. We are growing outside of the normal amount as it relates to the percentage year over year from a business standpoint. A lot of the data you will see will just mention an LTV to CAC ratio in the single digit marks. We are double digit. Now, what are we paying for? These are some things that we are paying for on a regular basis in addition to our staff. So these are different buckets, some of which are variable costs, some of which are time duration costs, some that relate to the level of maturity of your office in terms of you either hitting profitability or capacity. Certain things we might dial down, dial up, and then you do have the staff cost in this bucket as well. The most important thing that you are doing relates to nothing from a paid standpoint. So you're in a situation where you are focusing on everything that is not involving a dollar amount. So if we combine the two of these, we are only going to continue to improve the LTV to CAC because certain unpaid things do lead to a patient being acquired. But overall, hopefully this paints a better perspective as to things that we are looking at behind the scenes at the marketing level as it relates to the efficiency of our spend and the individuals that we're acquiring, then leading to a lifetime value that hopefully is this at a minimum, if not significantly more.